Hi, Bill.
Amy, how are you?
Hey, Mark.
Hi, Sarah. How are you today?
Hey, Tom. Good to see you.
Hi, Allie.
So I see that your background is Keep It Real. Why did you choose that one?
We need to be honest about what has worked, what has not worked, which I think we are.
Yeah, I chose mine for a very similar reason. Execute with focus and decisiveness. For me, that's really what's going to make or break us in the next year.
When I think about staying humble, I think about the patient, and I think about, there's no person, there's no agenda. There's nothing that should be above the patient.
We've been through ups and downs, and really there's an element of just look forward and stay focused on the goal, because we all know our purpose at the end of the day is to help patients and their families.
Okay. Being compassionate, it means a lot of different things to me. I think at the core of it, I think of empathy, and being able to see other people's perspective, accept them for who they are, meet them where they're at. I also think of the idea of assuming best intent.
So I think it's super important that we don't just say yes to everything that our bosses ask of us. It's important to be honest and say, like, these are the things that I can get done for you.
So, Tom, how would you describe your job here at Bluebird to a 5-year-old?
Honestly, it's probably how I describe it to a lot of people who don't work in our industry. Well, you need to have a chair to sit on. You got to have a place to hang your coat.
I think for me, it's about really thinking about focusing on the little things that may add up to something bigger. I think it's easy to focus on the obvious, the big celebrations, the big accomplishments, but the small things add up to a lot.
It goes to another cultural element that we need to employ, and that's humility, right? Making sure that we know that we're all human. We all know that we're a work in progress. So having that banter, I think is a very healthy thing.
You got to make sure that the temperature is right. If it's in the wintertime, it's got to be warm enough. If it's the summertime, it's got to be cool enough.
I know that those small things that I do every day to help those around me are going to help drive things forward. And just seeing like a relief on someone's face when I've answered a question or made something easy for them is a small win for me, but it's also a win for them.
That you have green crayons and blue crayons and yellow crayons, and you have colored paper.
Bluebird is probably, by my opinion, probably the most patient-centric company I've ever worked in. And I think that for me is about keeping it real, right? Everything we do is about the patient.
And then there's other stuff that I do where things break and it doesn't make sense that you're standing in line to go inside and it's taking way too long.
I think it's the same, very similar to what you're saying, is to have an understanding of what that whoever you're dealing with, whichever person, be it a patient, be it a physician, be it a study participant, be it a Bluebird colleague, that everybody has something of value to bring.
And you're getting too cold or you're too hot, or you want to grab your lunch and there isn't a place to put it.
If Bluebird was a weather pattern right now, what do you think it would be?
I mean, how can we not answer stormy?
Let's say your bus is late all the time, or there's traffic getting into the school.
I always enjoyed the birds that they gave you when you started and the whole chirping tradition, right?
We're going to be moving to Assembly Road, so I think we can create some new traditions there, and hopefully long-lasting ones. So I look forward to that.
Look forward to that.
Oh, so you're going to do lots of editing here, right?